Ian Nepomniachtchi is here with us, the winner of the FIDE Candidates tournament. Ian, you managed to win it just actually one round to go, and congratulations.
С нами досрочный победитель турнира претендентов 2020 года в Екатеринбурге, Ян Непомнящий. Поздравляем.
So how do you feel about it? What are your emotions?
Как вы себя чувствуете? Какие эмоции?
I guess if I'm supposed to speak here, because you two are doing great. First of all, thank you very much. That's obvious, like such a huge milestone in my career and perhaps in my life also. And indeed, I'm extremely tired because I don't think I would like to play again a tournament which lasts like more than 1 year. And it was like 1 year of thinking about this tournament, 1 year of preparation, and I'm very happy it paid off in the end, but I don't think I'd like to have such experience again.
Во-первых, конечно, большое спасибо. Я очень счастлив. Это огромное достижение в моей карьере и, наверное, в жизни. Я не думаю, что я когда-либо еще хочу играть турнир, который будет длиться больше, чем год. Этот год прошел и в подготовке, и в ожидании. И, конечно, я очень счастлив, что я его выиграл, но это очень тяжелый турнир, и я очень устал.
How nervous you were during the 6 games? I mean, how did you sleep? How did it go?
Насколько хорошо вы спали во время турнира и насколько было большое напряжение во время этих 6 партий?
Well, the pressure was really high, and unfortunately, I just couldn't sleep for the first half of the tournament. I slept really poorly, so that's why I just decided to go for a quick draw against Anish when I had a chance. Because it's difficult. I mean, okay, I was full of energy, but it wasn't nothing like my battery was low already. But it's difficult to play when you don't sleep enough. And yes, let's say before the maybe game against Kirill, I had more or less enough time, to sleep. But anyway, it was never easy, and I don't think I could ever had a minute to rest without some preparing or thinking or, let's say, relaxing. It doesn't work like this.
Конечно, напряжение было очень сильным, и, к сожалению, я не мог хорошо спать первые 3 партии вообще, и поэтому я пошел на быструю ничью против Аниша. И перед партией против Кирилла я наконец-то смог выспаться, но это не значит, что напряжение спало от этого, и, конечно, было очень тяжело расслабиться.
What do you think was the most decisive moment in these days? How did it feel for you?
I guess every moment was very important, and I mean, of course, like when you win some games like against Kirill, against Van Hao, it's quite important because. The thing I learned, because actually I was commentating previous 2 editions of the candidates. And the thing which was most important, that you should never go crazy, and you probably shouldn't lose. So you better, let's say, make a boring draw, but you shouldn't lose. And this was like the lesson I learned, especially from Berlin. And Kramnik was doing fine, and then he just went crazy at some moment, and he played all the decisive games, but I think it was too much. And probably this commentating, it helps.
Я не могу выделить какую-то определенную партию как решающую. Очень важно было выиграть партии и против Кирилла, и против Ван Хао. И на самом деле я комментировал 2 предыдущих турнира претендентов, и то, что я понял, это нельзя никогда терять голову и желательно не проигрывать партии. То есть можно сделать какие-то скучные ничьи, но никогда нельзя проигрывать. К примеру, Владимир Крамник, который в турнире претендентов все партии сыграл результативные, это просто слишком много.
Actually, now that you mentioned it, I remember you in 2016 congratulating Sergei Karyakin, on victory, and I mean, such a huge jump from that moment, from commentator to the winner of the tournament. What have you done during these years?
I have worked on my chess, on my perhaps mental parts, and there is always a lot of things you can work at, and I think that's very important to constantly improve. So if you stuck for a moment, and of course, it's even difficult to keep your level. Yeah, probably your level will go down, or other guys will go ahead. And normally, all you need is work all the time. And indeed, comparing, let's say, with myself when I was like 20 years old to 20, even 25, I started to work in chess a lot more.
Я стал работать над шахматами намного больше, и с 2016 года, где я поздравлял Сергея Корякина после того, как был сам комментатором на турнире претендентов, я очень много работал над шахматами. Это работа постоянная, работа над собой, и она никогда не прекращается.
Some people believe that maybe one of the secrets of your success is this green chair which you kept with you for the whole event. Have you thought of changing it? Are you superstitious, Ian?
It's not the most comfortable chair to say so, but I think it's just okay. So things like chair or I don't know, they shouldn't kick you out of the mood and so on. And I mean, okay, I also at some point, during this year, I also changed my chair. My computer chair, but I ended up that the last one. I mean, it looks ugly because my cat destroyed it, but still, it's more comfy than a new one. So that's at the very end. I decided, this last online event, at some point I started poorly, and then I changed back my chair and started to play all right. Yeah, so maybe it's. I don't think it does really matter.
From what you said, actually, it looks like it matters.
Sometimes, but I don't think the chair was the key.
Я не думаю, что тот факт, что я оставил изначально зеленый стул на весь турнир, как-то повлиял на результат. Но я могу привести пример, что во время этого года я сменил свой компьютерный стул из-за того, что